If you are a man and you've ever wondered why some men don't chase, don't explain, don't compete, yet women gravitate toward them without effort, this video is for you. Because women are not attracted to the loudest man. They are not drawn to the nicest man. They are not obsessed with the man who tries the hardest. They are attracted to a controlled monster, a man who has power and chooses when to use it. Most men never become this man, not because they can't, but because no one ever told them what actually matters. Today, you'll understand it, and once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. If this is the first time you're watching a video from this channel, you've actually done yourself a favor. This is the Mind Forge, for kings only. This channel is not about tricks. It's not about begging for attention. And it's not about becoming someone you're not. It's about forging yourself into a man with presence, discipline, and quiet authority. The kind of man people feel before he speaks. So if you're serious about improving your mindset, your confidence, and your masculine edge, smash the subscribe button now, because everything here is built for men who want more from themselves. Now listen carefully. When women talk about attraction, they rarely explain it honestly. Not because they lie, but because attraction is felt, not logically processed. A woman doesn't sit down and say, "I like him because he texted at the right time." No, she feels safe, curious, challenged, and pulled toward a man, and only later tries to explain it. And here's the truth most men can't accept. Women are attracted to men who have edges, men who have strength, men who could be dangerous, but are disciplined enough not to be. That's the monster, not chaos, not anger, not toxicity, but contained power. The monster every woman is attracted to is not violent. He is not rude. He is not insecure. He is a man who doesn't react emotionally, doesn't seek approval, doesn't explain himself endlessly, doesn't chase validation, doesn't lose himself for attention. He has a spine. He has boundaries. He has direction. And most importantly, he is comfortable with silence. Silence when others talk too much. Stillness when others panic. Restraint when others overreach. That restraint is what creates tension, and tension is what creates attraction. Most men unknowingly kill attraction because they over-explain over text, over-give, overreact, overshare. They leak energy. They show their entire hand too early. They try to be understood instead of being felt. And the more they chase, the more they signal one thing: I don't trust my own value. Women don't want a man who needs to be chosen. They are drawn to a man who is already chosen by himself. That's the monster. Here's where most men get it wrong. They think dominance means aggression. They think strength means intimidation. It doesn't. True dominance is control. A man who can control his emotions controls a room. A man who can walk away controls the frame. A man who doesn't beg controls the outcome. Women instinctively test for this. They watch how you handle disrespect, how you respond to silence, how you react to uncertainty, how you behave when you don't get immediate validation, and when you stay centered, when you don't collapse emotionally, something clicks. She feels it. If you've watched up to this point, it means you genuinely want to improve as a man. Most men would have clicked away already, but you stayed. That tells me you're different. So do this right now. Hit the like button, not for me, but to lock this mindset into your identity. Because what comes next is where most men lose it, and where attraction is either built or destroyed. Most men think attraction is created by doing more. More talking, more explaining, more texting, more proving. But attraction is actually created by holding back. Not because you're playing games, but because you are anchored in yourself. The monster women are attracted to understands this instinctively. In nature, the most dangerous animals don't move unnecessarily. They don't fidget. They don't rush. They don't announce themselves. They observe. A man who is constantly moving, reacting, explaining, adjusting, signals uncertainty. But a man who can stay still, calm, and unmoved signals authority. Women feel this without words. When you don't rush to fill silence, when you don't chase responses, when you don't panic when attention pulls away, you become unpredictable. And unpredictability mixed with stability creates pull. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Women are constantly observing how you handle emotion. Not just anger, but disappointment, rejection, delay, silence. A man who collapses emotionally when things don't go his way loses respect instantly. A man who remains centered, steady, and self-directed becomes fascinating because emotional control signals strength under pressure, maturity, safety, leadership. The monster doesn't suppress emotion, he masters it. He feels deeply, but he doesn't bleed everywhere. Tests are not cruelty, they are filters. Women test to answer one question. Can this man hold his ground without becoming reactive or resentful? Most men fail because they get defensive, over-explain, seek reassurance, become passive-aggressive, try to win approval. The monster does none of that. He listens. He responds slowly. He doesn't argue reality. He doesn't chase understanding. He stays rooted. And when a man stays rooted while pressure is applied, pressure turns into attraction. This is where the monster separates himself completely. He does not need to be liked. He prefers respect. He values alignment. He chooses self-respect over comfort. When you stop needing approval, your voice slows down, your posture changes, your decisions sharpen, your boundaries harden. Women sense this immediately. A man who doesn't need validation becomes magnetic because he cannot be controlled by emotional leverage. And anything that cannot be controlled becomes desirable. Silence is misunderstood. Silence is not punishment. Silence is not manipulation. Silence is not withdrawal out of fear. Silence is self-possession. The monster uses silence because he doesn't need to win every moment. He doesn't need to be understood immediately. He trusts his presence. When you remove unnecessary words, your words gain weight. When you remove constant availability, your presence gains value. Here's the paradox most men don't understand. Women feel safest with men who could walk away. A man who needs her is unstable. A man who chooses her is grounding. The monster has his own mission, has his own rhythm, has his own standards. He doesn't disappear emotionally, but he doesn't dissolve himself either. That balance creates trust. If you're still watching at this point, it means you're not here for surface-level motivation. You want transformation. So do this now. Subscribe to the Mind Forge. For kings only. This channel is for men who want emotional control, strong presence, quiet confidence, respect without begging. What comes next is the final layer, where everything comes together. At the deepest level, the monster every woman is attracted to is not loud. He is not flashy. He is not trying to impress. He is directed. A man without direction becomes needy, even if he hides it well. A man with direction doesn't need to chase attention because his life already has momentum. Women are naturally drawn to men who are going somewhere because direction signals leadership, vision, stability, purpose. The monster doesn't wake up asking, "Who will like me today?" He wakes up asking, "What must be built?" That shift alone changes everything. Confidence can be fake. Discipline cannot. Confidence talks. Discipline shows up. Women don't fall for words. They fall for patterns. The monster keeps promises to himself, moves even when motivation is gone, handles boredom without self-destruction, delays pleasure for long-term power. This creates an energy that doesn't need explanation. You feel it when a man enters a room. Here's the truth most men struggle to accept. Attraction flips when you become the chooser. The monster doesn't ask, "Do you like me?" He asks, "Do you align with my life?" This is not arrogance, this is standards. And standards create polarity. Women feel most attracted when they feel chosen by a man who could have walked away. The monster is calm, not because life is easy, but because he has trained his nervous system. He doesn't react instantly. He doesn't explode emotionally. He doesn't beg for reassurance. That calm becomes a container. And people are drawn to containers that feel safe, grounded, and strong, especially women. Women are not attracted to perfection. They are attracted to presence. A man who knows who he is, accepts his flaws, is committed to growth, doesn't abandon himself for approval. That man becomes unforgettable. That man becomes rare. That man becomes the monster. Not because he dominates others, but because he dominates himself. If this video resonated with you, it means you're ready to step out of the crowd. So do 3 things right now. Like this video. It helps this message reach men who need it. Comment 1 word from this video that hit you the hardest. Discipline, presence, or direction. And subscribe to the Mind Forge for Kings Only. Because if you want to understand why women behave the way they do when a man pulls back, becomes grounded, and steps into his power, click the next video. This journey is just beginning.